Hey everyone, it's me Trent'O. Welcome back to another On the Couch with Trent'O. On the Couch with Trent'O number 63. Today's news, we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff today. NOL, AFL, Premier League, Overwatch League, Call of Duty League, everything today. So this is going to be a long one today, so everyone stay tuned and get ready for the news. But before we start, let's give those shout-outs, shall we? Alright, here we go. Number 1, Georgia Single. Number 2, Lauren Smith. Number 3, Claire Robertson. Oh, by the way, I want to give a shout-out to my number 3, Claire Robertson. It was her 21st birthday yesterday as well. I'm going to give her a special shout-out. Happy birthday to Claire for yesterday. Hope you had a great day. Hope you had a great 21st birthday. And, yeah, hope you had a great 21st birthday. And, you know, we should party at Panthers or something next time or something. I don't know. So yeah, hope you had a great one, and I'll see you on Sunday again. When we're back at work. That's when we see each other. We see each other at work and that. So yeah. All right, moving on. So number 3, Claire Robertson. Number 4, Nicole Lawrence. Number 5, Brianna Vazzalo. Number 6, Erin Bader. Number 7, Madison DeAngelis. Number 8, Jessica Wilmot. Number 9, Jessica DeVato. Number 10, Nicole Lange. Number 11, Christy Norris. Number 12, Katie Pedersen. Number 13, Cordy Allison. Number 14, Laura Kendrick. Number 15, Brittany Louise. Number 16, Liam Milton. Number 17, Amy Parker. Number 18, Katrina Payne. Number 20, Renee Hay. Number 21, Michaela Rushbrook. Number 22, Emma Heiser. Number 23, Dana Sarkis. Number 24, Lachlan Burke. Number 25, Brennan Kermey. Number 26, Dylan Green. Number 27, Noah Burnett. Number 28, Brooke Perkins. Number 29, Cameron Briggs Hatcher. Number 30, Sarah Abbott. Number 31, Madison Craig. Number 32, Mile Griffiths. Number 33, Shane Dyer. Their shout outs, and yeah. Anyway, guys, first up, we're gonna be moving on. We're gonna be doing the NIL first up. So here we go. And this is really, really interesting, and this is probably one of the best rounds as well. So we're gonna talk about it right now. All right. So after round 6 in our NIL, we had Newcastle Knights versus Brisbane Broncos. And I picked Newcastle in this game, and they did. Newcastle beat Brisbane Broncos 27-6. So Newcastle just demolished them on the game. And then we got Friday night game. We had South Sydney Rabbitohs versus New Zealand Warriors, and South Sydney Rabbitohs smashed the New Zealand Warriors 40-12. And then we have Friday night game, which is the Friday night 8 o'clock game. Penrith Panthers versus Melbourne Storm. Penrith Panthers beat the Melbourne Storm 21-14. What a win for the boys. We played real well that night too. I watched the whole game. We played real well against the Storm. And Storm are a very good side as well. We beat the Storm, so that's good. And considering we lost against Para last week, that's a make-up for that. So I'll give them credit for that. That's good. That's a good win for the boys. So yeah, 21-14. That's a good win. So yeah. And then we got the Saturday games. Gold Coast Titans versus Dragons. St. George Illawarra Dragons beat the Gold Coast Titans 20-8. So yeah. And then we also got West Tigers. Now West Tigers versus North Queensland Cowboys. Now West Tigers were leading this lead. West Tigers were smashing the Cowboys first half, and then they let the Cowboys come back, and it's 36-20. So it was 36-0. I think it was 36. I think it was 30-something 0. And then they came back, and they tried to come back and that. So they could have kept that lead. Here's a good game on Saturday night. Sydney Roosters versus Parramatta Eels. Sydney Roosters beat Parramatta Eels 24-10. So yep. And then we also got Sunday afternoon game. We have Canberra Raiders. We got Manly Sea Eagles beat Canberra Raiders 14-6. Canberra Raiders this year, they're not going on a roll this year as much. I've noticed they're a bit slow this year. Like, remember last year they were fired up. We'll talk about that in a second. And the last game we have is Cronulla Sharks versus Canberra Bankstown Bulldogs. Now this game, I watched this game a little bit. Canterbury almost come back and beat Cronulla Sharks. So Cronulla only won by 2 points. So really, it's nothing. All right. So yeah. So yeah, Canberra, they're not the same team this year. Like they're a bit slow on the ball. They're not that good this year. Like last year, I remember they were fired up. They used to score a lot of goals and everything. They used to score like heaps of everything. Like they used to score a lot of goals and everything. So, it's just it's just like they're not the same team. So yeah. All right, so that's it for after round 6, and we have a good ladder. So Parramatta Eels back still on top. Newcastle Knights second. Penrith Panthers third. Sydney Roosters fourth. Canberra Raiders dropped down to 5th now. Melbourne Storm 6th. Manly Seagulls 7th. South Sydney Rabbitohs, they're in the top 8 now. West Tigers 9. Cowboys 10. North Queensland Cowboys 10. Cronulla Sharks 11. St. George Illawarra Dragons 12. They're climbing up a little bit now. New Zealand Warriors 13. Brisbane Broncos 14. Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs 15. And Gold Coast Titans, as always, last. So, yeah, that's it. And we're going to be moving on to the AFL now. And the AFL is really, really good. I'm really happy about it. And, yeah, I'm glad footy's back now and everything. It's just very, very good to be back. All right, so after round 3 in the AFL, now this is a really, really weird round because all the shit teams are winning now. So you want to hear this? Let's talk about it right now. So we have Friday night. We had a Thursday night game: Richmond Tigers versus Hawthorn. Hawthorn beat Richmond Tigers 71-39. So Hawthorn smashed Richmond Tigers, and then we have Western Bulldogs. This is the funniest game. I laughed at this game, eh? Western Bulldogs beat GWS Giants, smashed them actually beat them 57-33. Wow. And then we got my team, Sydney Swans versus North Melbourne, and we beat them too. 71-60. It's up the Swannies. Good win for the boys. I think this year's going to be a good season. I reckon this year's going to be a better season. I think this year we're probably gonna win more games than last year. I think last year we're a bit of an edge a little bit. So yeah. But I'm not going to get too excited because it's only started the season. So, things could change, Alright, so next game we have is Collingwood versus St Kilda. Collingwood beat St Kilda 81-37. Collingwood, they're a really good team. So I can't estimate them. They're a good team. I think they might make the grand final this year because they're a really good side. So, they haven't lost. I don't think they haven't lost a game yet either. I don't know if they have or not. This was a close game as well. Carlton beat Geelong Cats, and Carlton are actually doing real good this year, because I watched them play against Geelong Cats. This was on a Saturday night. I watched them play, and Carlton they're all over them. They kept scoring against Geelong, so it was 79-77, but still Carlton had a big score. So really, Carlton are doing better this year than the last couple of seasons and everything. So, yeah. So, Carlton beat Geelong Cats 79-77 by 2 points. And then we have Brisbane Lions beat West Coast Eagles 74-44, which is they thumped them. Which is not thumped them, but it's only by 30 points, but really they beat them. And Brisbane Lions, they're starting to win their games now. So, really, I think they get back to normal side. But a couple of years ago, Brisbane Lions used to be last all the time, but now they're picking up their games now. So, it's good for them. And then we got Gold Coast Suns smashed the Adelaide Crows 82-29, which is... See, all the shit teams are winning all the shit teams won this round. And then we have Port Adelaide beat Dockers 70-41. And then we had Essendon versus Melbourne Demons, but that game was postponed for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because of coronavirus or something. Maybe players are getting tested. I don't know. So that game's been postponed. So, yeah, it was going to be on bloody... it was not meant to be on the probably on that night, but probably on that 5:30 game. But they probably didn't want to do it because players are probably getting tested by corona because they postponed the other game on Monday night last week. Bulldogs and Dragons. Yeah, I think they postponed that game. So yeah. All right, ladder time. So we have Port Adelaide first, Collingwood second, Gold Coast Suns third. Essendon Bombers coming fourth, Brisbane Lions fifth, North Melbourne coming sixth, and North Melbourne, they're on top too, and we beat North Melbourne, so that's really good for Sydney Swans. Sydney Swans 7, Hawthorn 8, See, them two teams are back on top. Hawthorn and Sydney Swans, mate. Richmond Tigers 9, Geelong Cats 10, St Kilda 11, GWS Giants 12, Carlton 13, Melbourne Demons 14. We got West Coast Eagles 15, Western Bulldogs 16, Fremantle Dockers 17, and Adelaide Crows last. So that's it. So that's about it. So yes, that's it for after round 3. And we're going to move on to the Premier League now. And the Premier League is back now. And I'm not really happy. I'm not really happy about the Premier League. I'm not happy about it, to be honest. I'm really not, because it's just that. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so round 30. We had this was probably a replay game. So we had Aston Villa drew it against Sheffield United 0-0. Man City beat Arsenal 3-0. Obviously, it was Man City are good. Southampton beat Norwich City 3-0. Tottenham drew it against Man United 1-0. Waterford drew it against Leicester City 1-0. This is a game I was pissed off about too. Brighton beat Arsenal 2-1. So Arsenal lost again. Arsenal need to start picking up their game and start winning some games. We're going to be back on the relegation form again if we're going to keep going, because we're losing all the shit teams again now. Like, we're going to start winning. I understand, Man City will lose. I'll take that as a lose. But with Brighton, come on, we should beat Brighton. That's disgraceful. We got Wolves beat West Ham United 2-0. And then we had Crystal Palace beat Bournemouth 2-0. And then we have Newcastle United beat Sheffield United 3-0. We had Chelsea beat Aston Villa 2-1. And Liverpool drew it against Everton 0-0. And Man City smashed Burnley 5-0. So that's it. So let's have a look at the ladder. So Liverpool still on top. Man City second. Leicester City third. Chelsea fourth. Man United fifth. Wolves 6. Tottenham 7. Sheffield United 8. Crystal Palace 9, Arsenal 10. See, if we kept winning our games, would have been. We're not going to be in Europa League this year. There's no fucking way. We're just too fucking shit to be in it. So we don't deserve to fucking be in it anyways. To be fair, we lost against Brighton. Like, come on, boys, come on. We don't deserve it at all. Burnley coming 11, Everton 12, Newcastle United coming third, Southampton 14, Brighton 15. Watford 16, West Ham United 17, 18 Bournemouth, 19 Aston Villa, and Norwich last, which is they're going to be relegated anyways. So yeah, all right. So that's it for the Premier League, and we're going to be moving on to and I believe netball's starting soon as well. The New South Wales Swifts and they're going to be starting soon. So we're going to be talking about them soon, and hopefully NFL will be starting soon as well. Because what month we're on now? We're on June, July, August, September. Probably 2 months away, I think. I don't think they'll be starting it. There's a coronavirus in America, so I don't think they'll be starting it. So yeah. All right. So now next up, you guys know what I'm talking about. The Overwatch League. That's right, the Overwatch League. We're going to be talking about that now, and alright. Alright, this one's got all the scores. I have to click on it every time. Alright, this one's easier. Alright, so Seoul Destiny, Charge beat Seoul Destiny 3-2. Then we had London. This is after round 2020. So we had Seoul Destiny. We got Charge beat Seoul Destiny 3-2, and then we have London Spitfire beat Hunters 3-0. We have a Spark beat New York 3-2. Wow, so they beat New York, eh? New York lost that game. And then we have San Francisco Shock beat Paris Immortal 3-0. And then we had Atlanta Region beat Toronto Default 3-0. Houston Outlaws beat Los Angeles Gladiators 3-1. And then we have Vancouver Titans beat Dallas Fuel 3-0. And we had Charge beat the Spark 3-2. And then we have Shanghai Dragons beat Hunters 3-2. Then we have New York Escalators, or what do you call it? They beat them by 3-1. They beat London 3-1. And then we have Philadelphia Fusion beat Boston Uprising 3-0. Yeah, the boys up the hashtag Philly Power, baby. And then we have Los Angeles Vacalent beat Mayhem 3-1. Whoa. Mayhem, they're actually doing real good. They lost against bloody Vacalent. Wow, that's very shocking. They bettered Philadelphia. Hey, that's pretty bad. And we have San Francisco Shock beat Washington 3-0. So, and that's it. So, and I'm pretty sure Philadelphia Fusion got San Francisco Shock next round. So it's going to be a tough game for Philly Fusion next week. And they might lose, they might win. It's going to be a good game. It might be 3-2, so it might be a close game. So it could be a draw, could be a 2-2, could be a 3-2. So it could be anyone. Alright, anyway, guys, let's look at the ladder, the standings. So standings are Shanghai Dragons still number 1. Philadelphia Fusion still number 2. San Francisco Shock 3rd. New York 4th. Chargers coming 5th. Florida Mayhem coming 6th. Paris Immortal coming 7th. Los Angeles Vacalent coming 8. Spark coming 9. Atlanta Region coming 10. Soul Destiny coming 11. Houston Outlaws 12. Los Angeles Gladiators 13. And London Spitfire 14. Toronto Default coming 15. Dallas Fuel coming 16. Hunters coming 17. Vancouver Titans coming 18. Washington Justice coming 19. And Boston Uprising coming last. Obviously, Philly Fusion is going to beat Boston because they're coming last. But I think next game is going to be a different game. So we're versing a good team. So I'm happy about that. Like, I want to verse someone harder to prove we are good. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, that is it for after round 20 on the Overwatch League. And we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty League now. And I'm pretty sure this is probably the... So, I think last one we talked about... I think it was the Minnesota series, eh? I think it was the Minnesota Rocket series we talked about last time, eh? I don't know, eh? Yeah, last one was Minnesota Rocker. Yeah, it was. Minnesota Rocker. Alright, so now we're in the Paris series now. And then after that's the New York series, so yeah. Alright, so in the Paris series we had Florida beat Paris 3-0. Now Florida, they're coming into a good team now. Like, just watch this. Florida beat Paris 3-0. Dallas Empire beat London Ravens 3-2. And then we have New York beat Los Angeles Optic Gaming 3-1. Atlanta FaZe beat Toronto Ultra 3-2. We had Atlanta FaZe beat New York Subliners, beat them by 3-2. Florida beat Dallas Empire 3-1. Then we had Toronto Ultra beat Los Angeles Optic Gaming 3-0. Then we had London Ravens, London Raw Ravens. Is it London Raw Ravens or not? I'm just trying to think, eh? Yeah, London Raw Ravens. I thought they were London Raw Ravens. London Raw Ravens beat Paris 3-1. Then we have New York Subliners beat Toronto Ultra 3-1. Alright, so this is the final now. So with Dallas Empire beat the London Royal Ravens 3-0. And then we had Florida won again. And they beat New York Sublinas 3-2. And then we have Atlanta FaZe beat Dallas Empire 3-2. And then this is the same grand final as last week with the Minnesota series. Florida versus Atlanta FaZe. Florida beat Atlanta FaZe 3-0. So that's it. Florida won the series again. But really, it's a robbery because I'm not going to say it's a robbery, but Chicago Hunters wasn't in there. All the good teams weren't even in there. So it's a bit of a free win, to be honest. They're all shit teams in that round. Like New York, London, it's all the shit teams are in there. There was no Chicago Huntsmen, no nothing. So really, put Chicago Huntsmen in there, would have won it. So, but let's have a look at the ladder, because I know the ladder is probably different now, as we have not played. But next round we'll be playing. But yeah, so Atlanta FaZe first, Florida coming second now, Chicago Huntsmen third. We're still top four, so that's really good. Dallas Empire fourth, Minnesota Rocker fifth, London Royal Ravens sixth, New York Sublinas coming seventh, Los Angeles Optic Gaming coming eighth, Paris Legion coming 9, Toronto Ultra coming 10, Seattle Surge coming 11, and Los Angeles Gorillas coming last, which is they're coming 12. So yeah, that is it for the After Paris series. And next series is going to be New York Subliner series, and Toronto Ultra will be taking on Paris Legion. Chicago Huntsmen will be taking on London Royal Ravens, which is an easy win for Chicago. We should be winning that. And I hope the boys pick up their game this one, because I want to win the series on this one. We need to get back on top and take over Florida, because Florida, they're on a roll now. So we're going to try win our games now. Los Angeles Gorillas taking on FaZe. And I don't think Florida's not on this one either. I think they're having a week off. So, yeah, it's good. And Minnesota Rocker taking on New York Sublinas. All right. Anyway, guys, that is it for the Call of G League. And I think that's it for the On the Couch Trent'O number 63. I hope you guys enjoyed the news. That is it for today's news. There's nothing really to talk about today. NBL season's over. A-League be starting up soon as well. So, yeah, A-League will be starting soon. And, yeah, hopefully that's it. So, yeah, that is it for today's news. So, yeah. All right, well, anyway, guys, wait, let me have a look at something, Alright, never mind. Alright, anyway, guys, that is it for today's news. I hope you guys enjoyed On the Couch Trent'O number 63. And this is a very long video today as well. We haven't had a long video like this in ages. Considering we had the lockdown and everything, and there was no sport on, no nothing, this is actually the first time this year I'm pretty sure there's a long On the Couch Trent'O video. So, hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys tonight for another live stream, and we're going to be back on GTA tonight, so yeah, it should be good, so yeah. Alright, well anyway guys, have a good day everyone. That is it for today's news on the Couch Trent'O number 63, and I will see you guys tonight for another live stream. Anyway guys, see you guys tonight for another live stream. Anyway guys, see you guys tonight. Have a good day everyone.